dame un besito que te quiero de verdad. Yes, my friends, thank you so much for your attention, your support, and your love. Welcome to the most intense musical, danceable, artistic show in social media. My name is Yamila Guerra. For me, it's a pleasure and honor to be here with you every day at 1:30, West Coast, and 4:30 East Coast. Okay, today I'm gonna bring you interesting facts about this beautiful country, flavor, tasty country called Dominican Republic. Yes, we can talk about, for example, nutrition, different foods, history, art, also the beauty tips from the Dominican women. It's incredible. I find out an interview on Google about this Miss Dominican Republic, and in that interview, I learned so many things about their beauty routine that is incredible. In the dance section, I will teach you how to dance merengue, and it's very, 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 very easy. I think it's the easiest Latin dance, okay, for everybody. So let's continue. Let's start with Cruel Mirror. Let's go. The Yamila Guerra Show. Oh my goodness, I have dark circle under my eyes. And you know what? What I learned about Dominican women? Well, a lot of things I learned from them. So this Miss Dominican Republic said that they have a lot of beauty tips. For example, the first one, that every time they wash their face, they do it with warm water, and then next they put some ice to rub to close their pores. This is excellent. I have to do it, right away today. So the second beauty tip is that they enjoy to use aloe vera, because aloe vera is something natural. It has no chemical, and it cannot damage your pH, so they prefer to use aloe vera to cleanse their faces in the morning and also at night. Okay, I prefer to clean my face. This is my personal opinion. I prefer to clean my face at night, yes, because in the morning we have these glands, sebaceous glands in the morning, that I prefer to leave them to work in my skin and not to put any water or any tonic to remove, their the good fat that they are producing in the morning. So I prefer to do it at night. But this Miss Dominican Republic prefers to wash it also in the morning. The third tip is a mask of turmeric and cinnamon with milk. This is something very new for me. You're not gonna have the orange, okay? The orange face is very good for hydration, for the wrinkles, for luminosity of the skin, and they use it a lot. Another important beauty tip that she said, that never, never, never take off your heels all the time. If you go to the CVS pharmacy, or you go to purchase food, or you go to anywhere, you have to use your heels. Wow, this is very similar to what Victoria Beckham said, a few years ago. All the time she used to have the heels, because they found that Dominican women found that it's very sexy. Your leg is gonna be long. It's incredible. Another beauty tip is that after they wash their faces, they put some, I would say, cocoa butter in their face and rub it in order to have more hydration, in order to have this good, I would say, shine, a good luminosity in the face. This is very important. That nowadays a lot of women have to have this kind of, I would say, shine, a healthy shine in their faces. I love that. Also, she told in the interview that Brazilian friend told her that they do like a coffee and coconut oil mask, and put it a cream and put it in their skin to moisturize, because sometimes they have to travel to, for example, dry climates, and they need this natural. I have here some connection between Dominican women and Brazilian women, because both of them love to use natural organic products. Okay, the products that you can find in the kitchen, my friends. Remember, you don't need to spend a lot of money in a cream, because you can get it. Coconut oil, cocoa oil, cocoa butter, also sesame oil, that it's available everywhere, and maybe it costs 10 or $15, the bottle. Let's continue to another beauty tip, and the and the next one is sleep. They sleep 8 hours every day. This is something mandatory, and for me too. Okay, so I agree with you, my friend from Dominican Republic. Sleep is the best beauty cream ever. Okay, it's incredible how they are so proud of their culture, their tradition, their natural products, and their natural texture. The hair textures, they love to keep it like it is. They don't like, for now, they don't like to strengthen or put keratin. No, no, they prefer to have this beautiful curly hair. So, my friends, these are some beauty tips from Dominican women. I hope you get it, you copy, and then you will try. Let's go to one of my sponsors, Father Brieva. He is one of the best realtors in South Florida, in Miami. And why? Because he can, for example, he can advise you about what is the best property in terms of your budget, in terms of your credit score, etc. You know that in this country, you have to have a good credit score for even purchase a car, a house, And right now we are in a buyer's market. The price of the houses are very, very high. So you can ask him, is it a good moment to buy or to wait? Okay, give me your advice, Father. So let's continue to Father Brieva commercial. Let's go. Wow, fiesta, oye, te traigo, yo te traigo fiesta. Well, my friends, I love party, and Dominican people love to enjoy their music, their dance. Right now, I'm gonna teach you how to dance this merengue rhythm. It's very joyful, very popular, and it is incredible to dance. For example, when I perform in events, I love to sing merengue rhythms because they are very contagious, and the people right away go up and start dancing. So let's start with this dance that is very easy. Again, you have to start with the right foot, back, right, back, right, back. Okay, right, back. Most of the time they dance with a couple. You can dance alone, okay, if you prefer, but most of them are couples, okay? The man, leads you, and then he's the one to give you, for example, the instruction to move to the right or to move to the left or the front or the backs. It's very sensual, and when they dance, they move, their hips like that, okay? It's like that. 1, 2, front, back, and look at these hips, okay? You can move, you can turn around, okay? Like this. You can advance. Let's put some music, producer. Let's go. You can turn around. You can advance. It's very easy. You can go to the right, you can go to the left, and then you can stay in the place and move your hips like this. Like an 8. Like this. And then the moment you dominate, the moment you have these steps, well done, well learned, you can start creating more movement. For example, the movement with the shoulders, or this kind of chest movement with the pelvis, in the middle of the dance. Let's try this movement, please. You can do like a bigger steps, okay? Or you can do the steps in the place. It's more natural. So they love to hug each other. They love to be very connected. They love to have I would say, a wonderful communication with the partners. And then you can move. You can do this kind of movement. You can create different movement, okay? In the moment of the merengue dance. It's incredible. A lot of people enjoy to dance merengue, and because it's very easy, and it's very, very joyful. Así que, my friends, I hope you get some of these merengue basic steps. And let's go to one of my video clips, and the name is Candela.
Azul, tus ojos son sentir, descubrirte más allá de lo que puedo ver, caminarte poco a poco y besar esos labios que me enredan y hacen temblar, y así palpitar junto a ti.
Candela te traigo yo, candela para los dos, que salsa, clave, bogó, de mi tierra bella.
De mi tierra bella.
Candela, música y más, soy caña, tabaco y ron, de mi tierra bella.
Jazmín, flores del mar, suave como el viento que acaricia y me inspira a amar. Son un sueño del que no puedo salir, es el fuego que transpiras cuando tú entras en mí, y así palpitar junto a ti.
Candela te traigo yo, candela para los dos, que salsa, clave, bogó, de mi tierra bella. Candela para bailar, candela, música y más, soy caña, tabaco y ron, de mi tierra bella.
yo te doy candela. Yo te doy candela.
Traigo guaramo frío y dulce que es de mi tierra pa' que goces tú.
Guarapo de mi tierra pa' que goces tú.
Friends, in Miracle Diet, we're gonna talk about 10 Dominican foods you must try because they are so delicious and so tasty. I love it. Right now, I'm so hungry. I need some Dominican food, my friends. So the first of all, sancocho. What is sancocho? It's like a big soup, and they put 7 meat kinds. Okay, it's incredible. It's a 7 meat stew. They love to do it, I think every month they used to have it in their houses, and a lot of Latin American countries have this dish in their cuisines. For example, in Cuba we have the caldosa. We don't put 7 kind of meat, of course. We don't have that variety, but we love to put like yuca, papa, I think some kind of jam, etc. We also have another kind of sancocho, a simpler variation of the ones that Dominican people have. Mango is the plantain mash. Yes, a plantain mash. I love this plate. Is They smash the plantains and they put eggs. They put also salami and queso frito, fried cheese. It's delicious. And they have this name that is very funny. Los tres golpes, the 3 strikes. It's incredible. It is mainly served as a breakfast dish. Oh my God, this is something, wow, this is a punch in the face because it's so intense and so strong. Imagine. So the next one is stew bean. They love to have this plate. When I was living in Miami, I had a Dominican family in front of my house, and they used to cook the stew bean every day with white rice and also with the tostones, the fried plantains. The fried plantains, I love tostones. Imagine that. So they used to have it every day, and it's incredible. Wow. Okay, the pollo guisado is the next one of the favorite plates in Santo Domingo, and it is the traditional Dominican lunch menu. Okay, braised chicken. They put a lot of spices, and it has strong flavors. The next one is the green salad. Always in every Dominican table you can find a green salad with tomatoes, bell pepper, also radish, cucumber, onion, boiled beets. Wow, always. This is a wonderful tradition, let me tell you, because in some other Latin American countries they don't put green salad every day in their tables. Other thing is habichuelas con dulce. It's like a sweet cream of bean. It's incredible. Wow. I've never tried this plate, so I would love to, in the future. I don't have a lot of, we don't have a lot of Dominican restaurants here in Los Angeles, but I hope someday when I have to travel to Miami, I will try this delicious plate because I love sweet plates. I love desserts. They have the bizcocho dominicano, that is the Dominican cake, and it's just not any cake. It has some kind of a buttery flavor, airy texture, and they combine with the traditional pineapple filling as well. This is very traditional from their cuisine. And the other one, imagine that, morir soñando, is another famous drink in Santo Domingo. And it's the translation is to die dreaming. Wow, I love it. And it's a mix between milk and orange drink. They used to take this drink, for example, when they do snacks, when they eat with a sandwich, etc. It's incredible. It is so rich, and I love to try it someday because I love to try new cuisines, for me at least, because here in Los Angeles we have more Mexican, we have more Salvadorian, Guatemalan cuisine from Latin America. Okay, so my friends, I hope you could learn some delicious Dominican plates and you will try. Okay, you will try when you travel to New York or when you travel to Miami or when you travel to, for example, Dominican Republic. It is incredible. Let's go. Let's continue to one of my video clips, and the name is 1, 2, 3 Mambo.
Este es mi homenaje a dos grandes de la música, Cachao y Pérez Prado. ¡Dale, mambo! Bailando junto a ti, es solo 1, 2, 3. Moviendo así las caderas, muévete, siéntelo, gózalo así. El rumba y danza a la vez, con Kiki, Wiro, de anís. Acelerando tu ritmo, no pares conmigo hasta el amanecer. Oye, esto es para todos los latinos. Cantándole a Pérez Prado, México baila también, para alegrar corazones que sienten y cantan todos a la vez. Hoy todos gustan del mambo, ritmo que te hace vivir, moviendo así las caderas, no pares conmigo hasta el amanecer. Es lo que a mí me provoca
Sabroso el mambo,
a guarachar
qué rico el mambo.
de mi Cuba bella,
Te baila mirando.
a Cachao y Pérez Prado.
Sabroso el mambo,
Quiero agradecer
qué rico el
por
mambo.
todas sus canciones,
Te baila mirando.
canto de mi tierra bella,
Sabroso el mambo,
fernandillana,
qué rico el
dulce
mambo.
guajillo.
Qué bueno te baila mirando.
Oye, si tú quieres bailar y gozar, baila mi mambo. ¡Llévatelo! Puerto Rico baila,
La punta del pie,
Colombia y Venezuela,
yo bailo el mambo.
baila Perú,
La punta del pie,
México lo baila, lo goza,
yo bailo el mambo.
Argentina, Chile,
Del pie,
Salvador, Nicaragua,
yo bailo el mambo.
dominicanos bailan,
Del pie,
lo bailan en La Habana, cantándole a Pérez Prado. México baila también, para alegrar corazones que sienten y cantan todos a la vez. Hoy todos gustan del mambo, ritmo que te hace vivir, moviendo así las caderas, no pares conmigo hasta el amanecer. Latinos todos, vengan a bailar el mambo. Mambo, qué rico el mambo, mambo.
Friends, and we continue continue talking about this beautiful country, Dominican Republic. And I found some interesting facts about this country. First of all, did you know that the island of Española was the first permanent settlement in the Americas? Yes, my friends. In 1492, as you know, Christopher Columbus landed on the island, and then he wanted to go to India, but he went to La Española, Republic Dominican, and they went in the Santa Maria, and they created this city. And Santo Domingo is the oldest city in America. I have to say that Dominican Republic is the city of first. Why? Because it hosts the first cathedral, yes, the first municipal building, and the first university in the New World as well. Oh my goodness. I love Dominican flag because it's very colorful, and they combine three colors: the red, the white, and the blue. Okay, the red means the blood, of the heroes. The white mean the salvation, and the blue rectangle stand for liberty. I love it. They have also unique precious stones. They have two kinds. One of them is the Dominican amber, and it is very beautiful, unique, because it has a high concentration of fossils, okay, and have a clear composition in the stone. I have to mention as well that they have the Larimar, it's another stone. The next thing is they have the highest peak in the Caribbean, and the name is Pico Duarte. More than 3,000 people go to Dominican Republic and go to this peak, doing this kind of sport excursion, because they love to walk, they love to do hiking, etc. It is incredible. I have to say that Dominican Republic have beautiful beaches. Punta Cana, I think, is the most famous beach in Dominican Republic, and they have great hotel infrastructure. I love to go to Punta Cana and other cities in Dominican Republic. I remember, for example, Juan Luis Guerra, when he sings these songs about certain cities in Santo Domingo and in Dominican Republic that I'm interested to know there and meet the people. I think Dominican people are very authentic. They are very joyful. They are good people. They are very open and extrovert. I have good friends from Dominican Republic. So, my friends, I invite you to go to Dominican Republic. Okay, I think they will give me some vacation in the hotel maybe in the future, because I'm promoting the tourism to Dominican Republic. Yes, I want to go too. Okay, so let's continue to one of my video clips, and the name is Cha-Cha Blues.
Caminando por el Prado a las 2, se me antojó un mojito por el sol. Calor que quema, que me hace sudar. Solo la brisa calma mi pesar. Hoy necesito un beso de mi Habana tropical. Y amigos, les cuento la historia de lo que me pasó. Lentamente abrí la puerta del bar. La algarabía se hacía notar. Gente brindando al ritmo del son. Un cantinero entonces me preguntó: mojito suave, tú pide que hoy pago yo.
Solo quiero cha-cha-cha
para bailar.
Rica cha, rica cha.
1, 2, 3, cha-cha-cha.
Cha-cha-cha.
Los marcianos llegaron.
Bailando rica cha.
Qué bueno está de mi Habana un cha-cha-cha. Descubrí tu silueta en el bar. Mirada intensa para disfrutar. Me provocaste con sana intención. Hello, sweetie, tu boca exclamó. ¿De dónde eres? Yo le pregunté, entonces él respondió. Vengo de Nueva York, ciudad de luces y show, donde nunca se duerme y los edificios tocan el sol, donde la música y el baile se funden y hacen de Broadway un espectáculo soberbio. De allí vengo y hacia el sur voy. Tú entonces dime, ¿de dónde eres tú?
De La Habana vengo yo,
Con mi tumbao,
de La Habana traigo un cha,
qué bueno está.
pa' bailar y gozar.
Atrévete un poco más.
Rica cha,
Es mi cha-cha-cha. De La Habana vengo yo. De La Habana vengo yo.
con la bingón fuera con la gozadera. Yo te traigo un cha cha cha, pa' que baile hasta tu abuela.
Ritmo de mi Cuba bella. Pa' que tú bailes, pa' que tú goces, morena.
La bingón fuera con la gozadera. Yo te traigo un cha cha cha, pa' que baile hasta tu abuela.
Playa, sol y arena yo te traigo a ti. Son cositas ricas de mi Cuba para ti.
Con la bingón fuera con la gozadera. Yo te traigo un cha cha cha, pa' que baile hasta tu abuela.
El cha-cha-cha a mí me gusta. Toma chocolate, paga lo que debes, tú ves. Dame almendra y alil. Suena esa flauta, Oriente. Levántalo. Bolero, ¿qué sucede? Dame un poco de tu amor.
Con la bingón fuera con la gozadera.
El cha-cha-cha en la cosa.
Yo te traigo un cha cha cha, pa' que baile hasta tu abuela.
Los marcianos llegaron ya.
Con la bingón fuera con la gozadera.
Bailando, bailando, bailando ricacha.
Yo te traigo un cha cha cha, pa' que baile hasta tu abuela.
¡Mambo! Ay, mi amiga, déjame contarte, ese muchacho de Nueva York es muy guapo y todo, pero imagínate, después de tomarnos un mojito, él me pidió bailar y resulta que de repente no sabía bailar ni cha-cha-cha, ni mambo, ni son, ni guaracha, nada de nada. Es un patón, patón. Te lo regalo, mi amiga. Tú ríete que yo bailo y goza. Mi hermano Yari, enciende esa orquesta.
friends, I love art and culture. That is the reason I created this section called evolution. Yes, because all the time we are in moving our art, creating new things depending what are we experiencing in the society. For example, in the Dominican Republic, they have this beautiful cathedral called of Santa Maria, and it was built between 1510 and 1540. This is a beautiful, beautiful church. I have to say that this beautiful island has lots of history, culture, museum, colonial architecture, also abundant historical sites as well. And the first hospital, yes, remember, is the city of first hospital, first sugar mill, First Catholic Church, incredible. Also, we have La Torre del Homenaje, is the oldest military construction in the Americas, in the New World. And it was built in 1503. I think my producer have that this photo, and it served as a prison until the 20th century. Oh my god, I have to go there. I only went to Dominican Republic a few years ago. I just went to the airport, yes, because I was going to Spain, to Madrid, so I didn't have the opportunity to know the city. I love to go. We have also Las Ruinas del Monasterio de San Francisco, the San Francisco Monastery ruins. It's incredible, and it was built around 1556, and it is the oldest monastery in the New World. You know, I have to go there because I need to learn more about Dominican Republic history, okay? I have to mention wonderful artists, and some of them are Cándido Vidó, a painter, Georgie Morel, another painter, Clara Ledesma, she's a visual artist, Raquel Payewonsky, another visual artist, and in the music we have, Juan Luis Guerra, Mili Quesada, Johnny Ventura, Wilfrido Vargas, and many, many, many more musicians, my friends. They have also this wonderful poet called Alberto Ulloa and Delia Weber. Yes, a wonderful artist. So, my friends, these are some, some interesting facts about art and culture in Dominican Republic. Okay, let's go to a musical cut.
Con mi tumbao,
De La Habana traigo un chat,
qué bueno está.
pa' bailar y gozar.
Atrévete un poco más.
Rica chat,
Es mi cha-cha-cha. De La Habana vengo yo. De La Habana vengo yo.
I love merengue. Okay, this show is dedicated to Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic, and I love this rhythm, my friends. The dance, dame un besito, dame un besito, dame un besito que te quiero de verdad. Give me a kiss because I want you right away. So, my friends, in entertainment today, we're gonna talk about these two interesting news about, for example, Britney Spears. Yes, recently HBO Max released a documentary about her life. Yes, and she felt so bad. She said that she couldn't watch the documentary, but she read some reviews and she didn't like it at all. She was all the time, crying, through 2 weeks, and she's feeling very bad about this documentary. It is incredible how her life was affected by many things. Remember that she lost the child custody around 2008. She suffered nervous crisis is incredible. I have to mention that in social media, I saw some other celebrities supporting Britney Spears. For example, Natalie Portman supported her because of the big, I would say, scandal she's having right now because of this documentary. Well, I hope, Britney, you will, you will stay much better. You will feel better about it. And I think when you are a public figure, we have to be careful about our action, about what we do with our family, with our kids, etc. So let's continue to the next here news, and it's about Knives Out, the sequel. Yeah, it was purchased by Netflix for 450 million. It's incredible. They're going to do Knives Out 2, Knives Out 3. Wow. And I think it is about crime, some kind of comedy show, and it's very, very interesting. And they are acquiring new content because right now they have a great competition, for example, from HBO Max, Disney Plus, and Apple TV. So they are purchasing interesting, I think that the audience will love to have this sequel, again, the 2 and the 3rd. And it's a murder mystery and also a comedy. Okay, my friends, let's continue with more. Let's continue to one of my video clips, and the name is No Alcanzan Palabras para Ti.
Si amarte me convierte en una hoja que el viento arrastra en la oscuridad. Tienes unos ojos dulces que enamoran mis sentidos. ¿Qué será de mí? ¿Cómo explicar esa sensación que me está apretando el corazón? ¿Cómo resistir todo lo que siento? No alcanzan palabras para ti. Dame un poco más de tu intimidad, que enloquece todo mi interior. Es un desafío, casi desvarío cuando tú no estás cerca de mí. Eres la mitad perdida, la mitad casi perfecta que buscaba en mi interior. Beso y beso tu belleza, más allá de tu mirada, dentro de tu corazón. ¿Cómo explicar esa sensación que me está apretando el corazón? ¿Cómo resistir todo lo que siento? No alcanzan palabras para ti. Dame un poco más de tu intimidad, que enloquece todo mi interior. Es un desafío, casi desvarío cuando tú no estás cerca de mí. Pensar que ahora es lo que está inspirando esta canción de amor y ganas por ti. Aquí esperando puedo enloquecer, volverme irracional, no juegues tú así. ¡Ay, qué rico! Oye, hay que ir para tomar y para llevar. ¡Ay!
pleasure and honor to have one of the best Dominican singers in the world. His name is Johnny the Voice, and he's here from Miami in a Zoom. Welcome, Johnny. How do you do?
Thank you, thank you. I'm good. How are you guys? I hope everybody's good on that
Fine,
side.
fine.
Everybody
Thank
that's
you so much.
watching, hey, no, I'm doing great. Enjoying this Miami weather, having a blast out here with the team. You know how it is.
Did you go to the beach?
Oh no, not yet. I haven't. I just kind of been in the studios with my
Are you
colleagues. And
recording? You're recording, Johnny.
yeah, we're recording. We're creating ideas, new ideas every day. Just keep it going, keep going.
Wow, Johnny is releasing his new single, and the name is "You Found Me," and it's an incredible song. Romantic, and also has, I have to say, a dynamic relationship with a woman. Who was the inspiration for this song, Johnny?
The song is titled "You Found Me" because it's kind of like it's just talking about like finding your soulmate, finding that person that like you connect with the most, that you vibe with the most. You feel me? Like that person that you can just look at, they know what you're saying, like what you think, what you're about to say, what you're thinking, like and we chose to do it over an Afrobeat kind of style. It has like this sensual kind of vibe. You can dance to it, you can vibe to it, you can sip some wine to it. And really, the inspiration came, from personal experience. Like,
Yeah,
it
right.
came from my personal relationship with, my wife, which is, that is a huge inspiration to me.
Yes, you're lucky, and her too, for having this wonderful boyfriend. Okay, with a beautiful voice, so sweet. I
Thank
have to
you.
mention that the hero song was part of the series Queen of the South. How could you get this opportunity, Johnny?
It was a great opportunity that was presented to me when I was working with a group of my producers, ANX. They brought the idea to me, to place it in a TV show or a movie, and I was like, yeah, let's go for it. We pitched it, and they got back to us. Fox got back to us, and then they included it in the I think it's the second episode of the first season, and it's in a very like important scene, which is like the quinceañera that they did
Wow,
for
beautiful.
one of their daughters, and it was beautiful, honestly, like a really nice
Yeah.
experience.
It is so romantic, and I love how you combine the two languages, English and Spanish, in both songs. Okay, why do you like to combine two languages, Johnny?
It's really it comes natural to me because of how I was raised. I was in both environments. Both Spanish speaking environments and English environments. I learned English at a very young age. I was born in DR, but then I also moved to New York City, and that's where I really kind of just picked up that style of doing that Spanglish because I speak it normally. It just comes to me naturally. So whenever I create, whenever I do anything, it kind of just flows in that nature. So every time I do a new record like You Found Me, or even like Edward, those records are. Whenever the moment comes that I feel that English should come in, that's when I, you know what I mean, and then I go flip it back to Spanish, and it's a good way for people to that don't know English to learn Spanish, and people that don't know Spanish to learn English.
Yes. What artists have influenced your career, Johnny, since you were a child? I have to mention that Johnny was a prodigy child. He started at 11 years old composing and producing, and also he continued studying in Full Sail University. He's also a sound engineer, so you're a multitasking, multi-talented performer as well. So I wanted to know what artists have influence in your childhood and right now.
Well, there's a couple artists, but like just to mention a couple of the legends that inspired me. Bob Marley, the Beatles, Michael Jackson, Juan Luis Guerra, Romeo Santos,
Yeah.
ton of artists out there. R&B, Donell Jones, you name it,
Beautiful.
Boys to Men. There's so many. Joe, um, Usher, like just the
Wow.
list goes on. And like these are artists that I always used to listen to, like John Legend and stuff like that. Um, but like from now, there's a couple of artists that inspire me. Like Russ, he's one of the ones that inspires me in the way that he goes about his career and the way the things that he's done. Like that's kind of I can relate a lot to it because I'm an independent artist myself. and I've still been able to like move around in the industry and do what I got to do. But yeah, those are some of the inspirations, just to name a few.
Yes, we all have inspiration. I have also Dominican artists like Yamila Guerra, Johnny Ventura, Wilfrido Vargas,
Oof.
Angela Carrasco. So soon you're gonna releasing the new EP, Los Últimos Primeros. Tell me more about this new album, Johnny.
So Los Últimos Primeros is, basically it's a very important project for me because it shows my versatility. I want to show my different colors, and I chose the title because I kind of just took it straight from the scriptures that says, the last will be the first. That's one of the scriptures in there, and I've always felt like there's a community of artists that feel like just
Yeah.
underrated or not given enough credit, and I feel like those artists at some point will be the first, will be the top, and aside from that, it has a meaning where I chose these records and they went on this album because those were the most recent records. Those were the last records that I made. So, but
Yes, and
that's why it's called Los Últimos Primero.
it's an interesting name. And also you're going to combine bachata. I love bachata and R&B. I
Yeah.
love the combination you do, the tradition and the more modern style. Why do you choose bachata, for example?
Well, bachata has always been a genre that it's in my blood. I've listened to bachata since I can remember, and it's I don't want it's one of those genres that I really don't want to die out. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a whole thing that like a lot of salsa has gone down because a lot of people are not listening to it, or I don't know if enough people are making salsa, but that's one of my favorite genres too. But bachata definitely, it's my it comes from my country. Really, it's our country music. So
Yes, yes.
it's that's really why I decided to fuse that with the R&B and do those things. I was inspired, by a couple of those bachata artists that I admire a lot.
Beautiful. So you compose all the songs in the new album, Johnny?
Yeah, I did for sure. I do work with some of my homies that are composers, and
Mhm.
like I've said, I love working with my team. I love
Yes.
getting the best possible work. But yes, I do write the majority of my songs. Absolutely.
Beautiful. I have to mention that in 2015, Johnny released his first EP, like a solace, Johnny the Voice, and he got more than 100 million views in the social media. This is incredible. And in 2017, with Bonita's song, he got 30 millions or more right now, right, Johnny? 60 million
Yeah,
streams.
yeah, it's on its way to 60 million now, and the song is still played a lot.
Wow.
Surprisingly, it's been 6 years since I dropped it, but it made its way into like the classics playlist and stuff like that, which is that's an honor for me to have a reggaeton classic, one of those urban classics, and it really helped me a lot to
Yes.
just to get my face out there, get my career started. So to all those artists and aspiring artists out there, just make music, release it, drop it, have fun doing it. Enjoy the whole process, and one day
Yes.
you never know. You never know.
It's a process. You're right. So right now, the audience wants to know where they can find, your new single. Can you tell us where?
Yeah, absolutely. You can find You Found Me in Spotify. You can find it in Apple Music. You can find it in Amazon. These are pretty much any digital platform
I
out there. Any of those you know
Perfect.
streaming platforms. But yeah, you can find me also on Johnny the Voice Twitter, Johnny the Voice Instagram. It's JHONI the Voice, THEVOICE. You can find me. Just Google me. You'll find everything there.
In YouTube, also, you have a lot of followers.
Yes, on YouTube, we're heading into 60,000 subscribers now organically. Everything's
Great.
been just super organic, and we're about to drop the You Found Me video shortly in a couple days. Looking to drop a couple more videos this upcoming month or 2 months.
Yes. And Johnny, how was your experience, personal experience, when the COVID-19, hit New York? You were in New York
When I what? Excuse me. When
when
the COVID-19 hit.
it
Oh
hit.
yeah, no. I was actually in North Carolina.
Mhm.
with my family because that's actually where I reside currently, and I was there and with my kids and everything kind of just went crazy. No school, nothing. We had to do the whole online thing, like all these changes and all these people. Unfortunately, that COVID took away from us, and it's been hectic, man. It's been pretty wild, but I've been able to just stay
Yeah,
productive and give people content still, and just look past all that. A couple positive things came out of it because a lot more people are listening to music now and
yeah,
searching for new content and stuff. So that's really good.
yeah,
It's one positive thing that came out of it, but you know
yeah.
we're still fighting. We're still out here, making sure we stay safe, stay away from it, and
Yes.
stay as much as we can.
Yeah, we're adapting to this new reality. We have to continue producing content. I started creating this everyday show, talking about different things. I think it's good to be out of our comfort zone, and then
Absolutely,
experiencing and having new adventures in our life. This is something wonderful, and continue producing music, continue to having the passion, the illusion in our life. This is very important. So
absolutely.
thank you so much, Johnny. You are
Thank you
one.
so much, Jamila. I appreciate you so much for the invitation, for having me here, and to everybody watching. Have a blessed day. Vibe out, enjoy life, man. God bless you guys.
Thank you so much. You're wonderful, and continue with success. Okay.
Thank you, Yamila. I wish you much success too. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I love you. Bye. Let's continue here to our friends that are connected. We want to say hi to Cam Miller. Thank you so much for your attention and support, and also my dear friend Yamil Garcia. Thank you, Yamil. You're beautiful and wonderful as well. So thank you. See you Monday, and remember the Yamila Guerra Show, the YouTube channel. Remember to subscribe at 12:30. 3:30 East Coast and 1:30 for English speaker. Thank you so much. I love you all. Bye.
En la cuadra de mi barrio, en alturas de la lisa, la gente no tiene prisa, viven tranquilo y despacio. En la calle vendedores anuncian su mercancía con tremenda algarabía, gritando con voz en cuello, porque hasta pasa un camello rugiendo como un tranvía, y pasó un P5 también. Lo mismo venden escobas, aguacates, mamoncillos, ajos pelados, maíz, lechugas, mangos, flautín. Las ventas no tienen fin y hasta venden calzoncillos. Amigos míos, estas son las estampas de mi barrio. Ay chico, qué calor, esto está del carajo, mi piel parece un tasajo. Ahorita empieza el concierto de Marixa y el Gago, todo metiéndole al trago. Si el camello se te fue, espérate un almendrón pa' que te lleve al vedado. Guarapo de caña para acá.
Traigo frutas frescas, estampas de mi tierra.
Jamoncillo, qué sabroso, en la tarde me los como.
Traigo frutas frescas, estampas de mi tierra.
Caserita, no te acuestes a dormir sin comerte un cucurucho de maní.